I'm gonna go get a donut. Hey guys, it's Profire/Daniel here, the host of today's Chillfesters episode. I just want to say a quick disclaimer. Thank you for everyone who's been listening to our podcast recently. This episode will be split into two parts. The first one coming out right now, and then a week from this episode coming out will come part two to this episode. We had a lot of fun with this, but there was just so much that happened, such good content, but that we couldn't scrunch it all into the time for one episode. So we will be splitting this episode into two parts, and yeah, that's really all you need to know for right now. Enjoy the show.
All right. Is there an official Chillfesters theme song?
Intro.
An official Chillfesters?
Yeah, we found it. We actually found it yesterday.
You guys didn't tell me this? You guys didn't tell me
We were working on it during Chillfester.
You weren't there yesterday.
Wow.
You decided to go to band practice.
Don't worry, they didn't tell me either.
Welcome to Chillfesters, everybody.
Incorrect.
I thought you was ripping mad cheeks for a second.
No funny Mike. No.
Put this for someone else to completely sneak a peek them.
Play intro. And, alright. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the 6th episode of Chillfesters. My name is Profire, or also otherwise referred to as Daniel throughout this podcast. But I'm here joined with my fellow co-hosts, Grizzly.
Heyo.
Cat.
Hello.
And Alfire.
Konojono Giovanna.
Oh.
Don't question what I said.
No.
Good. Only a few will understand. JoJo reference.
Oh no. And today we have two guests. That is Caleb.
Hi.
And Brady.
I'm here.
I heard his parents arguing in the background. Good, bro?
No, that's fine. He's yelling at my brother. We're all good.
Alright.
Brady's the type of guy.
It's fine. I'm safe for now.
Brady's the type.
For now?
Brady's the type of guy to just be playing on his Xbox while his parents just yell in the background.
Oh no!
Does he have like the really crappy mic too? And you can hear the dog barking like every 3 seconds.
And like
that's
fan going on, like an Hispanic Xbox.
Really got that Hispanic Xbox going though.
All right, well, shall we get in today's topic?
No.
Kick Tom.
Topping.
Topping
Tom.
Today's topic is oh crap moments in your life, or also otherwise known as bruh moments as well.
Bro.
So basically moments that where you were like, oh shoot, this is not good, or just a regular bruh moment that you have witnessed or that has happened to you.
I have a feeling I won't be able to list at least 85% of what I have to say.
Me too.
Disclaimer. I have an oh crap moment that is a little NSFW, but not in a not really.
That's the exact reason why I said that.
No.
I have a little bit of a story.
All right,
I will carry on later on. I'm starting first. I'm starting first. Oh.
You know what? Let's do something different. Let's start with the guests first. Let's see what they have to say. Let's start with the guests.
Yeah.
Let's hear what your story is. Please, don't do a teaser. Don't fiddle with my balls like that, bro. I gotta know.
All right. So this story involves a little bit of the weed, a little bit of the cannabis, the Mary Jane, the reefer, the devil's lettuce. I am not involved in this. My friend was, my best friend.
I see.
So this is a short one, but I should probably put my phone out now to read the text.
Oh no! It's a texting story. It's one of those texting Snapchat stories, that you see.
One night I'm on Xbox and I'm just chilling, hanging out, playing some whatever I'm playing, probably Rainbow Six Siege, as I always do.
Sounds about right.
And my buddy, my best friend, is out with his family friends. And one of them is a huge stoner, big one, big old dude.
Yo, beefy dude that stones.
Big old boy. And
oh no.
And so my best friend never smoked weed a day in his life, never ingested any of it in his life. I can't find the text, so I'll just sum up what he sent me. He tried a little bit of the Mary Jane while he was over there, and he texted
as you
me
do
as he was peeking. And it was I didn't have any context till the day after.
Oh no!
The stuff he sent me. The stuff he sent me was out of this world. Like he's never texted me any of this stuff before ever. It's pretty bad. It's pretty NSFW. But he sent me that, and I just kind of I didn't reply. I didn't do anything. I just kind of looked at it and just was bewildered and shocked at what he just sent me.
Frozen in place, thinking, how did I get here?
But the day after, he's telling me how he couldn't do a push-up and everything. I guess he was like still a little. I don't know. He was weird. He's a weird dude. But
he was
short little. Oh yeah, it's that's how it do. That's how it be. But it's an oh crap moment I got. I'll start thinking of more somewhere down the line, but I don't.
That's definitely the biggest bra moment I've heard yet.
It's only the first story.
The first story, and we go off with a banger, bro.
All right, Grizzly, do you have a story you would like to share?
I thought we were.
Sorry, not Grizzly. First. Sorry,
I'm doing guests first, bro.
I meant to say Caleb.
Caleb, please state your story. State your bra moment for us.
Okay, so I believe my bra moment would be more of my fault. So this story goes back about 6 years ago.
You call your teacher mother?
No.
That's a pretty big bra moment if you ask me.
That tops mine. No way.
This bra moment involved Brady.
I might know what this one is then.
Yes, this bra moment involved Brady climbing up this sketchy plastic, half-piped plastic slide that goes up about, I want to say 50 feet. It may be higher or maybe lower.
50 feet? What?
So
that's a big slide.
So short term, I went down this 50-foot slide. While Brady was going up it, I smacked him off, and he fell on me, and we slid all the way to the very bottom.
From 50 feet too, bro. That's like a dead, bro. Hit him the wrong way, and he is dead, bro. Oh my God.
Literally, he would have died.
So high.
He looks to be a rotting corpse right now. I don't know how he survived that, to be honest.
Let's be honest, Brady, based off all of the stories that you would tell at school, how are you still alive?
It's by the grace of God.
God just keeps keeping me alive, and I don't know why.
What am I chosen for?
Oh boy.
Some kind of prodigy. Can never die.
Kind of prodigy. Alright, so was that your story, Caleb?
Yes, I have more, but we'll come back to that later.
We'll come back around for more stories.
Okay.
Indeed.
Alright, so now we're on to the official guests. Since I'm the host, should I go first? I think I should go first.
I think you should go first. Since we're going in like a line, from what I see here, you'd be next.
Brady, some of the stories that you would tell on your podcast with those guys was just insane.
Yeah.
You guys never did a third episode, and we're all disappointed.
So we did do a third episode, but the audio file got corrupted. But I can tell you the basic gist of what the episode was. It was just discussion about video games. It wasn't anything like insane, but we were just talking about like video games and stuff that were coming out at the time. I don't remember any of the other topics on the episode, but there wasn't any stories. If we were to do it now, though, there would be a lot of stories that I would not be able to talk about on this podcast. But in the future, I do plan on starting up another podcast with my friends, same guys, but talking about more stories that happened after that. So it's still very not safe for work, but yeah, carry on.
Okay, so so my bro moment is
your bro moment.
My bra moment or oh crap moment. Wait, oh crap! I actually forgot it. Oh no!
How do you
Daniel, you've been hyping this up to me for like the past month. You better remember really quick.
Does anyone want to go next?
We are going in a line, Daniel. Y'all better start remembering right now.
No, that's a bra moment.
No, that is very much a bra moment.
Hey, that's my story. You guys happy? All right, let's move on to the next guest.
Daniel, you've been hyping this up for a month.
Daniel, if it's been hyped up for a month, you're doing it right now.
Okay, I remember now. Okay, so this is it's not like it's not like Brady's story for sure, but it's definitely like way more gross than anything else.
All right.
So how does it get more gross than that?
Let's just say I was scared I was going to get a disease.
What?
Oh.
Uh-oh.
The COVID disease.
Oh no. Okay, so my story begins about my story begins about a month ago, and that was for those of you who don't know, who are listening, our listeners, my grandpa died he died about a month ago, and we just buried him a couple of days ago. So we've been out of state, getting his affairs all set up and stuff after his passing. But before we took that visit, we visited him our last time that we visited him before he died, which was about like literally 2 weeks before he died, if you remember. Grizzly, that was when you went to Idaho, and then we missed each other by a day. And we were just so ticked off.
Yup.
And so on that trip, not on that trip. It was after we came back from that trip, and we go to the beach. Well, it wasn't really the beach. It was just it was a bay. It was like a little bay area, and we're with all of our friends. Caleb was there actually, along with Isaac and another friend that we might have to bring on the podcast actually, and all their families were there and stuff. And so we're there late into the night, right? We have a beach campfire going. Let's be honest, beach campfire vibes hit different. Beach campfire vibes just hit different when it's just late at night.
Especially when you fall into the campfire.
He's not wrong though. Like, I've been to Hawaii, bro. Those beach campfires. It's a special kind of feeling.
Have you had the roasted pig that like they cook under the ground?
I did not.
Bruh.
Alright, so anyways, so for context, Grizzly, do you remember on the Distractable podcast the story that I think it was Bob or it might have been Wade who ate like the bad meat and then he just crapped everywhere?
Oh yeah, that was
in the bathroom. You remember that story?
No context, just
yeah, that was Bob.
It sounds like a Bob story.
So basically, this is my version of that, but
No.
But way less,
Oh, no.
but way less than his story. But it's
You
my
got
version
bobbed?
of that. I got bobbed, but in a worse way.
What?
How do you get worse than that?
Not in a worse way. It was in a different way that made it worse. I'll put it that.
A
So-
Daniel special way.
Oh no.
Okay, so anyways, it's getting pretty late. It's dark,
Right.
and so the ladies of the group all decide to go to the bathroom, and then everyone else decides to go, or a bunch of other people decide to go too. But I didn't have to go. And then by the time everyone comes back, I have to go, of course. So I start going and I start walking towards the bathrooms, and the bathrooms are about a good, I would probably say, quarter of a mile away from where we were.
Ooh.
So I'm walking fairly quickly to the bathroom, and I just start feeling like, oh no, I'm gonna have to go in a very bad way very soon. So I start walking quicker. And I get to the bathroom just in time. By the time I get to the bathroom, I'm like, oh my gosh, please tell me that there's no one in this stall, because I'm going to go in and I'm just going to just go into the bathroom.
Bro, you put a doo-doo on someone like that, bro.
And so
I know you have a
go
Call
in-
of Duty, but not this kind, bro.
Oh no! And so I go in there, and I quickly just go to the bathroom, and it's just a moment of relief. Until I realize that someone has already peed in there
No.
and hasn't flushed, and it splashed!
No.
Splashed back up on me!
No.
Bro,
The
imagine.
biggest rub.
It's... And I was like, oh no, God, I don't want to get a disease from this, please.
Oh
Because I don't know
god.
who's.
Oh,
I don't know.
no.
I don't know. That's just someone else's pee that's just there. That just didn't flush. What am I supposed to do? That might have been a homeless person going to the bathroom for all I know. I don't know. Thankfully, I did not get a disease,
To
and
be
I am still
fair, though,
alive.
like public toilets
So
are
you
just kind of
think-
gross in general. Let's be honest.
Yeah, they
bro.
are. They are.
Anyone
I
who
hate-
like, there's a reason I never go to the bathroom at school, and that is one.
Oh, yeah.
People just
Oh,
like. Like there's gonna be someone taking a poo on the floor, most likely, especially in the men's restroom of all places. And next off, bro, that stuff is like, it's not sanitized. Even
It's
after the
not.
pandemic, they just do not care. They do not sanitize. Bro, our butts are like the least sanitized things, and they're like, nah, you know what? Nah, let's just let everyone's butts sit on this one circular thing.
Bruh.
Hence the fact that I now have my own toilet.
You just bring a portable toilet to school.
No, that's not what I meant.
You just bring a portable toilet to school.
I just bring a pee bottle and I
No,
never
you bring
wash
a
it out after I use it. So
You come-
each
you
day
come in
it
a
gets
wheelchair
more
with
and
a
more
backpack.
filled.
Oh, no.
no.
You have a piss bag?
No, not a
no.
bag. No.
Oh no.
It's just a Ziploc bag and it like spills out every once in a
Yeah,
while.
you have like a wheelchair and you look like Stephen Hawking. It spills
Oh.
out, so I don't get close to it. It will freaking pop.
Bro, like, wait, that's not a bad idea though. Think about it. Like,
Oh,
well,
wait,
hold on
what?
a second. Hold on.
Hold up.
Think about it. So you bring a pee bag, all right? Now, let's say someone's trying to fight you. There are a lot of fights that happen in my school. So like, someone's about to throw hands, easy solution. Pull out the pee bag and slap them with it, bro. If it
Oh,
blows
no.
up, you're both being covered in that pee.
No, you
And
gotta,
you
you
will
gotta
both
get like a
feel
tooth,
miserable.
you gotta get like a needle, like a toothpick to like pop it, so it's like spraying out like a little
Wait,
stream.
wait,
and
no.
so, like, you have-
Let him punch it.
Oh, no.
Let them cause their own demise.
You have it like on a vest in front of you, so they punch your chest. It just blows out on them.
Sound
Oh.
like
You're always in a hazmat suit prepared for this moment.
Oh no. So that is my oh crap moment.
I just
right
realized,
now.
like, if I get famous enough, no one's gonna want to get near me. Like, like I'm like at a fan meeting, and like all of them are at least 5 feet away from me at all times.
Oh no.
Just to avoid being hit with the pee bag.
It's like swinging around like nunchucks.
Oh no.
Oh no. All right. Who wants to go next?
Grizzly, go next.
My time has come.
Indeed.
Probably like 6-7 years ago, back when I was living up in Idaho, I used to hang out with my neighbor like all the time.
Yo,
Yeah.
like, same.
Their grandpa was like this iron worker, and it straight up constructed this full out playground in their backyard, and we would just hang out there like all the time. And you know those like 2-person swings? Like
Oh yeah.
where like it's like got 2 seats and you sit down and you're facing each other, and then it works like a swing, kind of.
Yeah, I had.
Oh
one in
yeah,
the backyard.
I know what you mean.
So we hopped on one of those,
Uh-oh.
and we were swinging, right? And for some reason we thought it'd be a good idea to stand up on it, like instead of
Oh,
using
no.
the seats. We just
no.
decided to stand on it. And then when we were trying to sit back down again, it was like rising up, and I got my foot caught in the mechanism. And then the swing goes down, and it just absolutely crushed my ankle.
Now
And
that's a
then-
problem.
Oh, that was the photo you sent me. That was
Yeah.
the photo you sent me. Okay.
When I went up to visit Idaho last summer, I took a picture of the thing. But yeah, it crushed my ankle, and then when it went back up again, I pulled my ankle out, and I was on crutches for quite a while after that.
Oh, dang.
It
Send
was
it.
highly
Oh.
inaccurate.
Send it.
Oh gosh, bro. Oh, that hurts just looking at it.
Oh, look at that. Nice. It looks like a cursed image you find on like the internet. Like it looks like something from like the
Does.
back
It
room,
looks
like
so
super
cursed.
fast.
does.
It's like
Bro,
it's like
that thing is so rusty.
it's like,
Yo.
who thought that was safe to get on?
Cat, tell
This
us
is
your
just
story.
lost footage. It's literally just lost footage.
Cat, tell us your story.
Yes. No, okay, I'm gonna do this one. So, you guys know I play lacrosse now, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
You've talked about it a good few times. We know
Yes.
that you're lacrosse.
So, I'm gonna be talking about one of my major accidents that I've had while playing.
Uh,
Oh, no.
This
This is just an injury episode.
it really
God.
I
is.
mean, I don't know. Mine was
Okay.
a pretty good for a moment.
I mean, you've been mentally injured after that one.
So I went up to Orange County for a tournament, and everything was going well. We got some practice in before the games.
Right.
Okay, and then the very first game that I played, the very first quarter, and like 5 minutes in,
Oh boy.
the other team has the ball. They made a poopy pass, so I ran to get it, but they got there first. So I turned around and I planted my foot. I turned, but my leg didn't turn, so my knee just like completely turned. The top part turned, the bottom didn't. So everything inside tore.
Oh no!
I fell.
Oh.
I fell. Nothing, like, there was nothing wrong that I could feel. I tried to stand up, and my friend told me after, I stood up and did like a front flip because I couldn't stand.
Oh.
And at that point I blacked out.
Oh!
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh!
God.
You blacked out after the flip or in the process of doing the flip?
In the process, because I don't remember doing it.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my gosh.
Oh no.
Jinx, you owe me another Dr. Pepper, Grizzly.
Boy, I owe you friggin' 4 Dr. Peppers. What is this bullcrap?
Hellfire, what is the story that you have?
Oh boy. All right. What story should I start off with? Should I do like the most miserable one, or should I go like average or easy?
Let's, how about the most miserable one for everyone's entertainment?
Correct.
Oh, oh wow. What am I, your pet cat? Bro, the frick?
Oh my gosh.
Bro. You must do this for our entertainment, suffer.
This has straight up become the gladiatorial arena of the Roman days. It's the modern gladiatorial arena.
Alright, you guys know this at least a little bit. I've at least told you guys about it. But there was this time that I broke my back. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You should know this one. I don't think I've told the full story though. So this one's gonna be good. Alright, so imagine this. Basically one of my friends was moving to Germany. And we had like a whole group. We called ourselves the Bermuda Triangle and stuff. We're still considered the Bermuda Triangle, but like very much more spread apart.
I
So
see.
So, as per usual, we usually go to one of our friends' houses to just play Smash Bros. The entire time, basically. So in turn, we went to one of their houses, as per usual, like any other person probably would, I think. So we're like, this sounds like it'll be pretty fun. So basically, during this specific point in time, I thought, so what if we all were on a trampoline? Wait, actually, I think I have the time a bit off. I think this was actually one of our birthdays because we had another time, and I think that was after I broke my back.
I don't think
But,
I've actually heard this story before. I don't think I've heard this story.
So basically, yeah, it was a birthday. It was one of our friends' birthdays, and we went to his house for it. So we all gathered together. So imagine this. Like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 fully grown teenagers and 1 10-year-old.
Oh, no.
And it gets worse. So we had the great idea of like, so we jump really high if all of us jump at the same time. But what if one of us slightly delayed it? And I'm like, I could be a lab rat for that.
Oh no! No!
So, in turn, we all jump at about the same time, with a slight difference. I wait until, like, at least half a second after they've jumped up, then I jump up. So, they land down perfectly fine, but I come down, and I bring my butt all the way down to the bottom of the trap. Yeah.
Oh no.
And what happens is I basically break my back after that point, and I was literally paralyzed for about 2 to 3 minutes there. I literally could not move.
Oh my gosh.
So then, basically, my friend's mom walks over and is like, hey, what's going on? Why is one of us, like, not moving at all? Me, barely even able to move, walking like an old-ass grandma, gets up, gets off, and I'm like, I'm gonna sit down. I explained it to her, and she's like, okay, cool. And I'm like, you're not gonna call my mom or anything? She's like, nah, it's fine. Oh, and it gets so much worse. So the day goes off, I go back to my mom, and while on the ride back home, I'm like, okay, so mom, so this thing happened, and she's like, let's take you to a doctor first real quick. So I go to the doctor, they're like, it's probably just a sprain, he's probably fine. They take an x-ray and they're like, alright, we'll get the results. My mom's like, alright, I'm driving you back home. While on the drive back home, we get a call from the nurse, and she's like, take him to the children's hospital immediately. And I'm like, uh-oh.
Oh no!
So we go to the children's hospital. I get asked questions like, are you even okay? How are you okay? And I'm like, So in turn, they're like, all right, so here's what happened. You managed to barely make it out, not paralyzing yourself entirely. So in turn, you fractured 2 parts of your back, and one of them is basically completely compressed and crushed. It like literally doesn't even exist anymore.
Oh gosh.
Oh my gosh!
I've quite literally shortened myself. Like, I should probably be about 5'10", about now, but now I'm only about 5'7.5".
You manually shortened yourself.
You
I
manually
am
shortened
manually
yourself.
shortened. After that, I've had a few back problems. So I can't walk backwards with heavy objects. That hurts my back a lot. And if I turn down, you can feel a lump on my back as if like my spine was slightly coming out.
Holy crap.
Oh.
So anyways, that's what I have done to my spine. And as of now, I'm probably barely even walking.
Oh, you're gonna need like a you're gonna need like a back brace by the time you're 25.
No, he's gonna need an iron lung.
I'm gonna be missing a lung.
Oh no.
You hooked up
Alright.
with a giant freaking metal contraption.
Oh no. Oh no. So moral of the story, that's how you become shorter.
Man, and here I was thinking crushing my ankle was bad.
Yeah, no. Almost paralyzing yourself is pretty bad.
I thought just getting my knee on a carpet was bad.
Yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Oh, my next story's gonna be really good too. Oh, I can't wait to say that one.
This is definitely gonna be our first E-rated episode.
E-rated?
E-rated. E
Excuse
for
me?
everyone.